I'm the carry guy. I want to talk a little bit about safety today. You can never have too much safety. The problem is a lot of people, when they come out, they purchase their first gun, they get a little bit of safety training, just a very little bit. Problem with that is for the most part, most people don't build upon that, or that little information that they got initially when they purchased their handgun, they forget it. They don't use it. So there's a whole lot of different places that you could get information about proper firearm handling and safety. Number one for me at my firearms academy, and we're here in South Carolina, is get training. We have classes for that. There's other trainers, there's other businesses out there, other shooting ranges, and that do a terrific job. But get yourself some basic firearm handling and skills training. You will get that safety training. But again, when you get that safety training, use it 100% of the time, not part of the time, not some of the time. You have to use it no matter if you're out here at the range or you're at home in your, whatever room you have in your house that you do dry fire practice. You've got to be safe. You've got to use safe skills all of the time. This tool here can be used for good or bad, plain and simple, and we all know that. So when it comes to safety, number one, know your surroundings. I'm outdoors here at my range between classes. Know your surroundings. Secondly, always point this gun or this barrel is pointed in a safe direction. Conversely, don't ever point this gun at anyone, ever. There is no purpose to it. Whether it's loaded, unloaded, don't ever point your gun at someone. Thirdly, always keep this finger off of the trigger until you are ready to fire your handgun. There's no need for this finger to be on that trigger until you're ready to fire it because of accidental pulling of that trigger. And there's a whole lot of things that can make you accidentally pull that trigger. Being startled, it's a multitude of things that can make you pull that trigger accidentally. Lastly, this gun cannot go off if you don't have cartridges in it. So keep this gun, keep your firearm unloaded until you're ready to use it. And that means out at the range too. You don't have to be walking around with this thing loaded, going from place to place, from bay to bay if you're doing bay shooting. Keep this thing unloaded until you're ready to fire it. Thing that you need to keep in mind, which is imperative, is that you may only get one accident. That's it, just one accident with this firearm. And one accident can cause your life or it can cause my life. And I am really not willing to give up my life because of, plain and simple, your stupidity that you can't handle your firearm in a safe manner. So just make sure on a daily basis, every time you handle your firearm, whether it's in your home, out at the range, or you carry, safety, safety, safety.